10:27 Saints fans, do you know where your head coach is? Sports Director Shayne Wright live in the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, outside the Superdome for the 42nd annual Bayou Classic.
LSU fans put a whole alligator on the grill while tailgating before the Tigers game against the Florida Gators. Tasty.
GSU, I thought you knew. Grambling State had a tremendous season under first-year head coach Project 5, 7-5. Last game of the season, 7-3 SFA in the second. Leroy Armstrong sounds like somebody's uncle. Uncle Leroy jumps the route, intercepts the ball, returns it 18 yards for the touchdown. It's about what's going to happen tonight. And look what we have here. The gates have just opened about 60 minutes ago. Welcome back to Cheer Trivia. Yeah, we chickened out. We have come inside. It started pouring down outside. We got a show to put on. We'll deal with, trust me, we will deal with the rain in a little bit with these games tonight. But they wanted to come in and stop Kenneth Dixon. They did that. 59 yards rushing for him. But they forgot about Jeff Driscoll. He's a mobile quarterback. He can run the football. 56 yards on the ground, 8 yards per carry. This is the first. I bet you can't challenge. Got to represent. Oh, this challenge segment might not last too long. Face pump. That was one round. 38,242 fans packed the Independence Stadium right now. Maybe I can give you a look at these fireworks going on right now. Give me a second here. That's a good look at him right now, man. It was right there for Arkansas to win the game. How many times have we said that? Demons go up 10-7 midway through the second. Daniel Taylor, the senior, last game in Natchitoches. He's going to remember it. 45-yard touchdown. NSU goes up 17-7. Steven Rivers throws for a career-high 302 yards, 1 touchdown. Cheat Caddo is coming home to Natchitoches, baby. Demons win 33-17, winning 4 of their last 6 games. Matt Harris, go. The Northwestern State. I got to tell you, coming into this game, both teams averaging over 400 yards in offense. You would think at the half right now, more points would be up on the board, but just 14-12. You let me finish the question. We saw your hand first.
George W. Bush.
She even got it with the initial. That's right, airline gets the victory. After the first 2 games of the season for the centenary basketball team, oh no, the last 5 games? Oh yeah, 5-game win streak for the Gents, hosting Belhaven at the Gold Dome tonight. Or are we miles away? That continues to be the question while we wait on the answer. One LSU commit has already decommitted. One former LSU commit has written in support of Miles. New Orleans Saints lost more than just their 8th game of the season on Sunday. Running back Mark Ingram was placed on the season-ending IR with an injured shoulder yesterday. It now leaves New Orleans without their top 2 rushers this season in Ingram and Kyrie Robinson. What now, Drew Brees?
Kind of a next man up mentality.
We'll save you the time. Trey Patton comes from a mass of tacklers and goes 95 yards. We are tied at 7 right now. Marshall leads Pine Tree 35-28 in the 4th quarter. Sophomore Travian Kirkendall, Campty in the house. The floater is good. The former Lakeview Gator leading the team in scoring at 21 points per game. 20 points, 10 rebounds tonight. Gents win 96-75. Kirkendall gets his first double-double. These 2 teams first met in 1894. No televisions back then. Things have changed, including the course of the season for LSU. That's Jalen Walton making a 10-point Ole Miss lead early. Then Chad Kelly says, let's make it 17-0. He scored from 5 yards out. When you're a kicker in the NFL, you can't miss kicks. Zach Hawker has missed 4 field goals this season, and the Saints, you guessed it, they cut him.
We didn't know that she had Down syndrome until she was born. And then when she was born, we found out that she only had half of her heart. They told us she was going to live 10 days.
Let's go, Griffins G. Oh, let's go.
The odds say 11-year-old Lacey Parker isn't supposed to be here.
We just kind of made peace with God and decided that whatever God was going to do, he was going to do.
Lacey was born with Down's syndrome and was given a small chance to survive, but death would eventually give way to purpose.
God has a plan, and God does not make junk. She was the way she was supposed to be from the very beginning. Way to go, Lacey.
You think as a special needs child, finding lasting friendships would be a little harder than usual.
Why?
But in the first grade, a love for cheerleading would bring Lacey together with Zoe.
Why go Griffins?
We were at the same school, so we started getting really close. And then once we started talking, as we started becoming sisters a lot.
Since then, Zoe hasn't left Lacey's side through sleepovers and surgeries, life's challenges and cheering. Zoe has become a part of Lacey.
She's just so special to me. Sorry. And that she means everything to me. It's just that it's Lacey Parker to me. I love her,
As Lacey's mom, I just thank God there are people like Zoe who love Lacey like they do, and that they see who she is. They don't see the disability, they see Lacey.
And for years, Zoe had been trying to help Lacey achieve her dream of becoming a North DeSoto Middle School cheerleader. Then after days of tense waiting following tryouts, both made the team. What makes you cry?
just that she's so special to me. And just talking about it makes me really happy. And that something like this, something that I get to share this with her is just very amazing to me that I can do this with her.
It was natural, completely natural. When she spotted Lacey, she went to her. Zoe loves Lacey. She loves her and has from day one.
I always be friends with Zoe, and she's nice, and then I her with my friend for years.
She had a friend who said some ugly things about her, and Lacey walked over to her and hugged her and said, "It's okay, I love you anyway." She sees no evil in anyone, and I guess if the world would just look inside somebody, there's good in everybody. And Lacey seems to find that or bring that out in whoever it is.
The video of Lacey celebrating now has over 40 million views on social media. And what they hope gets shared equally as much is their unconditional love.
Love you.
A love we should all have for each other.
She's almost greatest friend forever, and now I really love her, and it touched my heart.
It's indescribable. On Wednesdays, Lacey runs in there and says, "Mama, look, I'm Zoe's Women Crush Wednesday," every Wednesday.
Well, just seeing you two, I hope that you guys are always together.
Yeah, me too.
For Fair Park's Robert Rochelle, fear
I'm not afraid of anything but God. That's the only thing I'm afraid of.
lives in just one place. But a deeper look into his eyes reveals an emotion much stronger: pain.
If he hurt his ankle, I can fix it. If he went hungry, I can feed him. He needs some money, I can give it to him. I can't take that pain away.
1022. July 7th, 2009. Shots fired in a drive-by on Darien Street in Shreveport. One man, Robert Franklin, was hit twice in the chest and died.
My grandmother, she called me, and it was bad news. It hurt.
Robert Franklin was Robert Rochelle's father.
I had to tell my son. My son dropped to his knees and started praying. He let off a scream that was gut-wrenching. I still hear it. So it was probably one of the worst days of my life. One of the worst days of my life.
What do you wish you could say to him?
I love you. That's what I ain't never get to tell him I love him.
At 10 years old, unfortunately, that tragedy was a sad trend for Robert's uncle and his two cousins on his father's side. In this picture,
Yeah, they're deceased, everybody except him.
which sits in the Rochelle's living room. What happened to him?
They got killed. All of them got killed. Senseless shootings. All of them.
It would have been easy for Robert Rochelle to fall into that dangerous cycle, but not with this mother.
I have faith in the Lord. And he said you can't worry and have faith because it don't work. So my faith really takes me through. It really does.
And it's that faith and Robert's resilience that has risen the Fair Park senior to be one of the most sought-after football and track athletes.
So the mail comes and I'm like, oh, Robert not here. Well, he just gonna have to be mad.
In the region.
ULL, University of Houston, ULM. We have Yale. We got the Department of Navy, LSU.
It's very important because I know I'm doing the right thing to have a decent influence on other people's life, to show them that they can do it just like I'm doing it, to put more attention on Fair Park, to make them think it is an opportunity over there. There is people over there that's trying to go somewhere in life.
So while there is pain in Robert's eyes, there's also persistence. And for a single mother who works 4 jobs to provide for her 4 children, love, as it always seems to do, conquers all.
As long as he see me doing it, he'll do it. So I learned from him to keep on going no matter what.
The sky's the limit, so if I put my mind to it, I believe I can do it.
Thank you very much. I just want to thank all my coaches and my mother and the people that root for me from the city. Thank you, love y'all.
There it is. There it is.